obviously in the game, 2 goals, I think, against the Bolts the other night. He's in the boxes. So that's what Carl Z's calling for Geeky to show up. So we'll see. The Sabres have been hot. Sabres have been real hot. The Bolts and the Sabres have been 2 of the hottest teams in the East. Of course, the Red Wings shut out the Lance last night, 2-0. They've been on fire. All the teams in the East have been on fire, except, of course, the Rangers. And the Rangers are the only below 500 team, I think, still. But everybody else has been real, real hot. The Devils having a tough time. Dougie Hamilton's been playing great, even though there's tons of talk about him getting moved. I'm not sure exactly what the Devils' plan is going to be, if they want to bail on him and get something back for them. Maybe they feel this might not be the year for them to make a run, especially with Jack Hughes dinged up. But we'll see how it goes. Sabres are fun team, especially when Tage is scoring. Obviously, Tuck is relatively homeborn. He's Syracuse area, but he's a lifetime Sabres fan, so we would love to see that team, go deeper into the playoffs. Still a little worried about their goaltending. UPL is decent. Ellis is playing tonight. I'm just not sure if I see them as winning a series in the playoffs, but they can play. Obviously, defense looks great. Number 1 picks. With Owen Power and Rasmus, and Matthias is having a fantastic year. So it's if they're deep enough, we'll see if they can make some noise in the playoffs. But they're proving that they're real. Obviously these young teams have to take baby steps. The late game tonight, make sure you get over to watch it. It's 2 good young teams. Out west, you have Anaheim against who's the other young team they're playing? Anaheim and who was that west? It's Anaheim and somebody out west. Can't remember who it is. So we got young teams on 10 o'clock tonight. But we'll see how that goes. Let's get going to the box. I don't want to wait too much more for you guys. Oh, UPL is hurt. Okay. So I was wondering why they were playing the backup goalie. So, obviously, as a Bolt fan, you got to get through these injuries, especially when your goalie goes down. So we'll see if Buffalo's able to ride through the goalie injury and make some noise. But like I said, it's going to be – the Bolts just tied it. So there you go. Borkstrand from Cooch and Darren Radish. So they're not going away quietly, the Bolts. If the Sabres want to win tonight, they're going to have to earn that one. So we'll see how it goes. But, yeah, Sabres are fun. Like I said, I can watch any game and enjoy because there's players, especially with having fantasy hockey leagues and dynasty leagues. I love seeing young players come up, make some noise. I like seeing, veterans trying to make runs for cups. And, I have teams across the board, players on multiple teams. And, I'm not watching the Bolts. There's always somebody I can watch in whatever game that's on. So, but yeah, so I'll tune into the late game tonight. Who is it? That's let's see. It's the Seattle Kraken and the Ducks tonight. So that'll be fun. Good young players on both teams, and both of those teams are trying to make a run. I think they're both 26 and 29 wins. So they both are winning teams looking to make runs for possible playoffs for both of them. So we'll see how it goes. We'll finish up the games in the East, and then we'll get to that. So other than that, nothing much. Like I said, just have the freebie next Sunday, which is box 600 and 601. Tonight is box 594. Like I said, we've had a bunch of different people win, and we got 11 people in tonight. Looking like we got Carl in, Big Al, of course, Devin D, Nick F, Greg K, Dale C, Thomas M, Jake G, Larry V, Mike H, James M. So let me see who else was I missing anybody? I don't think so. I think that's everybody present and accounted for. So good luck, all you guys. Let's see what comes out tonight with 1 in 34 box odds. So let's get my list up and my dice. There's my dice and my list. Okay, like I said, we've been knocking out the old stuff. We only have 4 boxes from before December, which is crazy. 44 and 70 are our oldest 2 single box runs. 3 and 11, the only 2 boxes from November. So then, of course, they got 14 on the shelf, and I got 16 with 20 total on the table. So 44 and 70 are single box runs. 3 and 11 are from November. 13 through 26, I believe, of the early December. 29 through 47, I guess, is the late December. And then our January stuff, 48 all the way to 63. So good luck. We'll see what comes out tonight. pretty good chance. Obviously, a newer box is going to come out, but 14 of the 34 from January reload. And of course, 30 of the 34 are from December and January. So good luck to everybody. Let's see what we got tonight. We got some monsters still to hit. Obviously, we got lots of new stuff I can't wait to see. Let's do it. 5 or more in our dice roll for our box. Good luck, everybody. It is 6 times the list. So good luck. Box on top after 6 randoms will be the box we break tonight. So good luck, everybody. Let's do it. Okay. 1, 34 boxes. 2, 3, 4, 5. And the box we're going to open up tonight. Good luck, everybody. Box number 63. 63 is the reload. 63 is the very last box in the list. 63. There it is. 63. 6 times. Box 63. Okay. Let me back that out. That means nothing for where it is because that just happens to be the last box that got numbered, but 63 will go away. Very good. Okay. Where's my list? Box 63. Okay. Very, very good. Where's my list? That's the reload lists. Ooh, exciting, exciting. Box 63. Box 63. Very, very bottom. Box 63 it is. 13 boxes left from the reload. Box 63. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what we got. Box 63. Same spot prices for Thursday. I will post them back up after deleting whatever's on here. eBay spots went live today. Make sure you get over there and get your follows or get your minimum bids in. And those spots are live, all of them. The Dylan Strom, I basically created a new listing. I didn't change anything. It is still live. So the Dylan Strom is active. I haven't been told by eBay that it's violating the rules for some reason. So until they tell me differently, it's up there. I didn't just reuse the old listing. I just created a new one, and there hasn't been any issues yet. But we'll see. As of right now, all 34 spots are active. Of course, we'll be down to 32 for Sunday, but 33, I'll be ending whatever's in this box. So you guys can get over there and get your bids in. So box 63, what do you got for us? You know what? Closer mojo does exist. Darnell Nurse, Edmonton Oilers, bright orange jersey, Darnell Nurse, Frameworth, Adidas Pro, silver paint pen, real pretty jersey, Frameworth bag and everything. There we go. Darnell Nurse, that was one of our last 2 spots claimed. I believe that's Devin D. Darnell Nurse, Edmonton Oilers, Adidas Pro. Very, very nice. Congratulations to him. Here we go. Darnell Nurse on the bright orange. That is not a geeky, correct? That is not geeky. Geeky was close in the list, right? No, where's Darnell Nurse? Darnell Nurse, Edmonton Oilers, silver paint pen, still current Edmonton Oilers defenseman, Darnell Nurse, first round pick, been a long time with the team, obviously been back-to-back cup finals for Darnell Nurse. Congratulations. 25, there's the 2, there's the 5. Edmonton Oilers, orange Adidas Pro. I guess it's like their ultimate. I don't know if you think this. The orange Edmonton Oiler, Darnell Nurse. Very, very nice. Gorgeous jersey. Obviously, is one of our closer jerseys. Frameworth, like I said, showed that. Congratulations. I believe that goes to. Yeah, it's true. He's overpaid, so I'm sure they can't move, but he does what you need. Like, I'm not saying he's not winning any Norris trophies, but They've ragged on him a bit sometimes because his contract is huge, but he's the kind of player, you want on your blue line, but you may not want to pay what he's getting paid. And that's for the Oilers front office to figure out on their end. But yeah, he's not moving. That's what I'm saying. He'll be in Edmonton until they eat some of that salary. But like I said, he still plays. It's not like he's a guy that misses shifts. He's been, a pretty physical player, contributes a little bit of offense for them, but he's obviously not like a Bouchard or anything like that. Wallman brought in for some more offense, but Nurse is a guy that takes a shift every time he's out there. He's like any defenseman. He's going to have some bad moments and some good moments, but he's part of their core defense. So congratulations. Like I said, I believe that goes to Devin because that was a closer spot. Yes, congratulations, Devin, hitting the Darnell Nurse orange. Like I said, I like to have multiple color options. And orange, I don't think I have any other orange jersey. So, yeah, that is gone. I'm not sure if anything orange coming down, but congratulations to him. Sorry for everybody, of course, did not hit tonight. We are down to 33 boxes for Thursday. Your odds have gotten better and better. So, same spot prices for Thursday. We'll do it again. Thank you, everybody, for contributing, coming back to Waffleboard Breaks for a chance to hit, especially with the odds getting better and better. So 33 boxes Thursday, and then, of course, 32 and 31 on Sunday, which should be fun. Second to last double before the reload goes in. And I should have everything else. Like I said, maybe only be a 14. We'll see if I want to add anything here and there, but there will be a freebie box 600, which is the next Sunday's last double before the reload. But Darnell Nurse hits, like I said, fight strapped up, nice Adidas orange Oilers jersey. Very nice silver paint pen. Frameworth is one of the best, quality and, legit COA. So there you go. They do a good job with their jerseys and their signers. So thank you, everybody. Enjoy the games the rest of the night. Enjoy the late game. Enjoy the Kraken Ducks. Good young teams. May not be great teams, but they're good young teams. So enjoy that game tonight, and I'll see you guys back here Thursday evening. So thank you much, everybody. Very, very nice. And I'll see you guys on Thursday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Get ready for the claim post. See you guys then. Waffleboard Breaks is out.